Yeah, and I think that's the difference though between it seems to me like you have more of a professional wrestling mindset about it, as you know, you're viewing it as a business. And even though the combat sports guys do, I guess, also see it as a kind of earning a living. But there is something though about the fighters though, where they think, look, if you're going to sign up for a fight, if you're going to engage in a battle with another man, like that, your pride would allow you to want to fight as hard as you can all the way to the end.
Yeah, you know what? You know, I agree with you. And there's a whole heap of them out there, Jack. There's a whole heap of them out there that got the dollar to their name and that does that. I get it. So you know what? And I'm not walking on that poison either. So y'all go ahead and have all that shit. Nope, I'm never doing that one ever. So you guys can have all that one. I can take all my losses and all my wins, and they all add up to the same thing, which is what I have at the end of the day, which is substantial enough for me while I'm retired. So I'm enjoying my life. So all I can tell you is that there's a difference between retirement and the difference between the phone just simply no longer calling you. You know, a lot of these fighters, they've never been retired, man. The phone just no longer calls them. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the only thing that I don't get is like from the fans' perspective, like if there is a fan out there who is not hip to Bob Sapp and he's expecting to see this, you know, epic bloody brawl or something like that, do you feel like that's at all like cheating the fans who are paying to see somebody fight hard to the end?
Oh, you know what? If they want to go ahead and ditch in some more money on the big mix to come on in, we can do that. So I've got no problem. But you know what? There's no way they're buying, you know, with beer budget, they're buying, you know, the top dollar. Let's see your Ernesto Hoost fight. Well, you pay Ernesto Hoost money then. That sounds good to me. I'm all about that. But no, I'm no doing that one. No.
So
you gotta pay to play this game.
So in K1, then they were paying you the right amount.
Yep.
So nowadays, if somebody were to pay you the right amount, would you still go at it as hard as you could?
Yeah, I think you would do well.
What can we expect in Fight Night Saint-Tropez? Are they paying you the I'm going to fight hard all the way to the end price, or are they paying you the I'm not going to pay to get myself stitched up price?
They're paying me. I'm no good paying to get stitched up. And that's what you're going to get when you get be about my age and doing these things. These organizations are no going out here to, you know, shit. Man, they couldn't even afford me if I even had 1-2 victories on my card already. So I'm no concerned about that.
So if you have something to say to your opponent, Gregory Tony, before the fight, what would that be?
Before the fight? Oh, the one thing that look for it to be a fast fight. It's going to be one without question. You're going to see me start it fast. So let's see if we can stop the Fiend's Fury. Let's see if we can stop that. So I'm all for it.
If you could tell somebody out there who's interested in coming to Fight Night Saint-Tropez who isn't quite convinced yet, what would you tell that person that this is something they absolutely cannot afford to miss?
Yes, I tell them, Bob the Beast Sapp is coming to France this time. He's frying up Gregory Tony.